I'm just trying to play this out because now we're being made aware this year of the Gann limit issue. And so we wait for the 2 years to see how we're doing. We have an activist group that files a lawsuit. We're running into the second or third year. We're looking at increased pension contributions. We already got that notification from CalPERS and CalSTRS. We're seeing an increase in retiree medical payments. You're negotiating that with your MOUs. We're seeing increased bond payments. We just approved, the voters approved a school bond measure. It's going to add another $500 million to the annual budget, which the governor's been concerned about. We're watching the minimum wage kick in about 2-3 years. And so the lawsuit prevails and the state now has to pay refunds, and we're spending a whole lot of money because that's just the way it's all played out. And so we need a lot of money going forward to pay all these obligations, and then we have to issue a cash refund. So I'm kind of playing it out in my mind. I see that as a pretty poor legacy for our governor, and I see the next governor having just an amazing budget problem. And so we probably need to do something now. And I'm just wondering if we can avoid this, because we know we're going to have to increase spending. So should on the 2018 ballot, should we have a measure that says revoke the Gann limit or modify it? Shouldn't we kind of get in front of it now? Because a spending limit, as necessary as it is, and as best we should live within it, our predecessors have made commitments that are going to really crowd out this budget with pension contributions and the rest. So a spending limit is now become a problem. And so are you just going to kind of let it all play out and see what happens, and then the next governor has to scramble, or are we going to start doing something now?
Senator Mitchell.
I can't opine on the political process and what would be required or desirable in that venue. I can say, as my colleague pointed out, it is a 2-year rolling average, and so we would have the 2 years, and as the analyst has pointed out, there's a number of different options in that second year that would be discussed as part of this process.
Yeah, but some decisions should be made 2 years before, especially when you see the train wreck coming. And the governor's, already said we're going to see a recession, and he's already told us in 2 years we're going to face cuts. So maybe we should be making cuts now so that we can prepare for these downturns and not wait till the last minute, because that isn't fair to a lot of these departments and everybody we're representing. It seems to me a 30,000-foot global look should be pursued now instead of just dumping it on the next governor. That's my comment.